Hello, Mark Crossfield here. More swings coming at you through my mobile app Golf for iPad, iPhone and Android devices. What people are doing, send your swing button here on the bottom. They are starting the record. Boom, record a swing and send straight to me, or they upload from the camera roll and it sends straight to me. More swings. It's an interesting one, talking about hip movements a little bit here. Let's get stuck in. So, taking a look at this swing, there's some decent movements in this swing. You're going to hit the ball quite well doing what you're doing. You look a little bit maybe like you scuffed the ground slightly early on this one, interaction with the ground maybe a fraction early, but you look like you're going to hit lots of good shots. I would like to see to maybe help make that strike a little bit more precise. Some tighter movements in your hips, a little bit more pelvis control, a little bit more kind of core stability. So as you swing your arms and this club around your body with pace and aggression as you try to hit a ball, you've also got some kind of stability and control within you as well. So you can control that impact point, that impact position a little bit more. The more you hit away from center, even if you make the best swings in the world, so path and face, the ball will have spin axis curvature on it, the ball will move, it'll have a tilted axis of spin which will turn it off target. So often you get the most common question from golfers, oh, I hit the ball so inconsistently. Yes, they do hit the ball inconsistently, but when they fade one, when they hook one, they think they've hit a cross on one and from the inside on the other. Very rarely is that the case. It's more the strike is affecting the curvature of that shot. So look, I've got some lines on your hips here, right hip and left hip. Backswing, we see a little bit of a move away from the ball, so you tend to run away from the ball slightly. Hip sways out to the right as we look, so left, sorry, as we look, you're right. Then as you get into impact, you recover quite well. You get across, you get forward of your start position just with your hips, and then coming through, not too bad, but you don't really extend much in this area, quite upright. If I show you a more dynamic kind of weight shift and rotation and spine angle through the ball here, I've got some footage which I was lucky enough to film with Your Golf Travel with Darren Clark. I've done the same thing with his hips, drawn the same hips on. So backswing, we see more of him turning within those two lines, where for you, you swayed outside of this line. Now downswing, he has a bump forwards to the left as well as a rotation. So he comes in to hit the ball, boom, through impact here. He's a bit more across, I would say, than you are at impact, if we bring you back to impact. So he's a little bit more over onto his left side than you are. Then the biggest difference that we see is as he carries on through, is he keeps on stressing this angle. So as his hips carry on through, club stretches out through, he really is stretching his core and his middle. So he's getting massive kind of reverse C, excuse me, as people call it, on the way through, as his body is turning through, it's gone through enough and then it's turning against itself as the club goes through. So really stretching his body to try and make that strike as precise up to the ball as he can, because he gets onto his left side as far as he can as he hits the ball while keeping his upper body back to make sure contact is made. Where for you, what we see as you come through is we see a lot less stretching, so quite upright. I want you to get control of your middle area. So your core, your hips, move them a little bit more towards the target on the downswing, so feel like you're pushing your hips through. But that's going to come from you controlling them more on the way back. If you can control them more on the way back, you'll have a better chance of controlling and stretching that impact and follow through out a little bit more. I think it'll really help your strike. It'll transform the way you strike the ball. Certainly with the driver, I reckon you get some real launch going on if you can stretch your body that way. Thanks for sending the swing. Hope that helps. Post comments down below. I'll be interested in hearing if it makes sense or not, and if it actually helps you. Speak to you soon. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.